Okay, this is fucking try to. I'm here with Sam again, and
Yeah,
Just is also here, but he's not talking. So
just want to talk.
yeah,
Hey, what's going on, Just?
he's just
Uh,
sitting there.
just sitting in there. Just
I'll
waiting for Shady, innit?
yeah, I'll link him anyway in the description. But
Yeah,
um, talk about some shit like people getting exposed and fucking EB and all that dumb shit. And
just generally about teams.
so yeah, so here we go. Sam, this one's personally for you. How do you feel about Akir using
Oh god,
aimbot?
I just saw a cure come online on Skype. He's a freelance designer or some shit like
What the
that.
fuck? What the hell's a freelance designer?
Okay. I should have exposed him years ago.
Wait, he been doing this for years? Oh,
No,
okay.
he hasn't been doing it for
Okay, I'm
years.
about to say.
There's a good chance he could. He used to be in like Psycho and shit back in like
Oh god.
2000 and he had the game since it came out, so he used to be in like used to be in all sorts of teams. Like
Yeah.
Psycho. He always wanted to join Saw, but they never let him join.
This Star sniping.
Yeah, Saw sniping.
Oh
And yeah, he should have been exposed a long time ago.
yeah, you really
But
should have.
basically what he used to do he used to do extended time lobbies, restart lobbies, and also aimbot, no scope aimbot, which
You should
most.
you should unlist that exposing and send me the link. I could just like show everybody.
I can send you clips if you want of
Yeah,
him
sure.
using the scope aimbot. Dude, did I ever tell you about the time? Do you remember who was it? Do you remember Nervy?
Nervy. Yeah.
Yeah, he faked being Saw Razy.
Seriously?
Yeah, and
Why?
so we could so we could expose Akira. What we did was we pretended we were gonna give him a private RC for the night.
Yeah.
So he could join Saw. And the first thing he did was he called me and Renzo up. He was like, dude, you gotta get on. I need CFG right now. I've got a private RC for Saw. I need to hit some clips. And I think I still have the Skype call to this day of him telling me how he needed CFG.
Seriously?
And I kind of slightly talked him into saying that he used aimbot and shit. I was like, are you gonna use aimbot? He was like, yeah, of course. So I was like, oh, dude. And of course, that was around the time that he just
Yeah.
started being a twat, and me and Tuck just
Just
yeah,
like
we just left him.
let
And
this
so
begin.
did Renzo. I knew Renzo was still talking to him after that, but I know he stopped after a while.
Um. Okay,
So,
so let's go on to another topic. Let's talk about.
what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's talk about Saw Trust, that fake Saw Trust guy. I don't know.
So,
He's.
oh,
Do you agree with him exposing people? Like he exposed four people in Obey Scare's top five plays. He
well,
exposed Urban and he also exposed SB.
I believe that is actually a good thing
Yeah.
because it's getting the people that are trying to get fame and fortune, well, not fortune, but fame. And, it's not giving the people that are actually doing a good job a chance to, get
Yeah.
the fame that they deserve. So, I believe that, he should expose those people. And it makes the community much more better and trustworthy once you get the shit players out of it.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, he was the person who originally exposed Sword Tensor to get him kicked out of Sword, not the Phase 5 thing, the other one.
Yeah.
A couple months before he got disqualified from Phase 5.
Mm.
And I don't think we've ever talked about this, but we have. I think we have. Why the fuck is Agony still in Phase?
Oh god, not agony, man. Don't get me started ranting about agony.
He
I,
joined
I,
Phase and then faked like 3 clips and then rejoined Phase somehow. I don't even know how that even worked.
I don't believe that he should have joined FaZe at any point. Like, over time, the people that I actually wanted to join FaZe, like Macau and... Who was the other one that joined? I can't remember that I wanted... Oh, yeah, Zazaimi. Those two joined FaZe, and, I was really happy about that.
Yeah.
But the fact that they actually didn't win the FaZe 5 RC
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair, because obviously that downed a bit of their confidence, and they could have been producing more at the time.
Yeah, I actually really wanted Kiwis to join Phase. Store Kiwis.
Oh yeah.
He's really good. We'll move on again. I had it in my head in a few moments earlier. Fuck.
Come on, dude.
Uh, I can't remember. Uh,
Take time.
what was it? What was it? What was it?
Either way, personally,
Oh, there.
I think that it's good that they joined Phase, but I think the wrong people joined Phase at
Yeah,
the time.
I got it back in my head. Valiant ending and then coming back 2 weeks
Oh,
later.
I think that was just a publicity stunt,
I'm pretty sure
personally.
it was.
Because I don't see why they'd have a need to end. Of course, they could have, if the leaders at the time decided that they didn't think, well, they thought something was wrong. I think they should have just handed it over to someone with just as much control and still
Yeah.
kept a hold of the channel. That probably would have been a better thing for the team.
Alright.
And if that was the case that they decided to end, then there's only one way that I could see there's a reason for them to end, and of course that's publicity.
Yeah. All right.
But
We got 6 more topics to cover over.
woo,
Yeah. Another topic. Is Nexus? This is good. Is Nexus going
oh, I love
down?
Nexus recently.
Is going down or going up? Like as in
Um,
like great, as like in like great technologies and all that stuff.
well, I think Nexus are doing a really good job because they've been producing a lot of their sequences, which is what their cams is, and I think that's really good about what they're doing. But you know, I'm not entirely sure that um the whole. I think they're losing quite a few players to teams that are actually lower now because some of the lower teams, like Direct and Respire, are really building up.
Mhm.
Like they have some amazing players, and their team targets are amazing as well. And of course, as they're losing players, it's confusing because all the bigger teams are losing some of their big players to smaller teams, which look like they just wanna. I think it's because most of the bigger teams are starting to die out a little bit,
Yeah.
and because of that, they want to go into lower teams that are building up, and they want to experience a whole team growing.
Yeah.
Because of course, it's not all about fame anymore. Because they're working their way back up,
Yeah.
and
Um. Okay, so
yeah,
you got like 5 more topics. Okay. Hmm.
exposure.
I'm kind of making this up in my head right now. Honestly, I think Nexus is somewhat on the right track. My favorite sequence was like 27, I think, by Zatska.
Yeah, that's the newest one, or is there a new one?
I don't know if there's a new one, but they upload like daily. So
Yeah, they're doing really well, and I think the fact that they're uploading daily is really bold because, of course,
yeah.
it just means they have to grind, like their players have to grind more for clips,
Mhm.
and it may have them question, like, if they're faking clips or not. But I doubt, a team with, like, what, 30, 40,000 subscribers would actually stoop that low. Maybe a player would, but I don't think a whole team would allow that to happen.
Yeah.
And if so, that would really jeopardize their team and probably ruin most of it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, Ben. Okay, we're still recording the podcast. Ben just joined the call. Okay. Another question. You guys is any of you guys fully aware that an 11K team known as Rogue Convoy has just ended?
Oh, that was terrible. We actually, when I was in Fume, well,
Was it
just
wasn't
right.
Jour- wasn't Journey and Rogue JXRNE you was
Bye.
oh there goes Ben. Okay, what are you saying?
Well, that was quick. Jern, what happened to him? I think he joined back Astral. He led it. He led it. I used to know him back when he was managing Drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was like
Yeah.
a long time. Oh, hello again, Ben. And I think the fact that I don't see what need Rogue had to end, and they didn't like make a video on it, which was really confusing.
Yeah.
Because I had a player back when I was leading Fume, because I left Fume because
Yeah.
I just kind of got so fed up of trying so hard to get it to work, and yeah, I just decided to leave. But just before I did, we actually had about 3 or 4 Rogue members come to us telling me, Rogue ended, can we join Fume? So, I saw their clips, and I think I let one or two of them in. But some of them really didn't have that good of clips, and I didn't understand why they actually were allowed to join Rogue. But still, I'm confused why they ended. Like, they didn't make a video or anything.
Yeah, seriously. And their latest count was sick.
It was immense.
Okay, here's a big question. This is really gonna give me some views. High global like botting. I have legit proof of high global like botting.
Oh, global, yeah. I saw their comeback cams or whatever it was. It was a promo, wasn't it?
I think
And
so.
their opener was like short to medium distance like pistol switch double tap. And that was like, I was like, how can you get, 70, 80 likes off of that? I didn't understand that.
Yeah, it was like, when I went on the site to expose people, I was trying to expose some people. I mean, I can expose Victim right now. I can expose, what's another team? I can expose,
I can expose you.
Shut up, man. I can expose, I think Mountain used to do it a little bit. I don't remember, but I can expose Victim, and I can also expose High Global, and, I think it was...
Global.
Viral.
Global, I think, really not going to do very well.
And
because,
Viral.
Viral? What happened with Viral?
Viral resurgence, 77K, still subbotting.
Really?
Yes.
Never even heard of Viral.
Exactly. They only get like 1,000 views a video.
Really? Oh, well,
With
that's just bait.
With 77K.
That is just bait.
Man, what do you think about this? 77K still subbotting.
That's actually pretty stupid.
Yeah, it really is. That's like the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, sometimes you just want a team to be big, so you end up subbotting it. But I've never actually subbotted a team. I've never had a subbot. I've never had anything like that. And I think it's kind of stupid how a team can expect to subbot a channel that high and not get exposed. And I don't think subbotting is that much of an issue. But I think it's just to get a team big to get newer players, and of course, it's both good and bad. Like, it works. Like, people want glory, so they join teams with big subs and low standards, and then they produce shitty cams, and then people wonder why aren't people like unsubbing or disliking, and it kind of ruins the team, and they should like try and work their way up. And I don't see why it would be such an issue to boost up a couple of subs every week or so.
Yeah.
And that just make the team more enticing. But I don't think it's so good as to subbot to a massive amount, get 1,000 views, and then just be known as the team that's just subbotted their channel.
Yeah. And okay. Let's get out of the chatting part for a bit. Go to the editing part. Ben.
Ooh.
Then.
What?
Wait. I don't know. I don't remember this, but I think it was either in Seed or some other team that began with an I and restarted. I forgot what team it was.
I
forgot what it was. Oh, there we go. I remember. Mystic Visuals got hacked.
Mystic Visuals.
Oh my, no.
By a guy named Diablo. He hacked them.
I'm so done.
See, this really isn't my topic. I don't have a clue who that is.
Well, they're an editing team, and Ben really dislikes them, and they got hacked.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna be happy about that. Then.
Ben is happy about that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, what about Oxygen?
Kind
of coming back to the trick show. Oxygen haven't uploaded in 2 months.
Probably got hacked. No one knows.
Well, I still see like loads of Oxygen players on PS3, and I heard that they actually brought their PS3 team back. So I'm really confused as to what's going on.
Yeah, Optimus ended it. Let's talk about that. Did Optimus end?
Optimus ended it, or they ended?
So. I don't know, because they haven't uploaded in, like, I think 3 months, last time I saw.
No, their channel, I think it got hacked, and they restarted on another channel, and they never kind of brought it back. Because I was in Optimus just before, their channel got taken over by someone else, and they weren't uploading on the channel, so we were all confused, and it turns out he just bombed the chat, and he took the channel. So uh, I got added to a new chat where they said they were gonna make a new channel, and that was just the point where I left. So obviously, at some point they've just given up on it.
Yeah. Okay. Two more topics to cover over. Ooh, two more topics.
Ooh.
Um, one pertaining to the entire community as a whole, and one pertaining to trick shotting. Well, not pertaining to trick shotting. Community as a whole. What do you guys think of the community as a whole? Like, I think the community has gone too far in this whole complex game shit. It's like nowadays,
Whoa.
nowadays you can't really hit like complex shots. Well, not complex shots, but like simple shots without getting a shit ton of hate for it being bad.
Yeah, I think that's kind of taken over, but you know, most people in bigger teams just have to keep up. You know, they just have to learn the things. Like, personally, when I've been trick trying, I've been trying to go for more complex things,
Yeah.
and it's a lot harder. And I try to stick to the old things, and you know, I still hear a few clips, but you know, I just don't think the whole fact of going all complex and hating on the old way that we used to play that still is good. Personally, I think.
'Cause I saw a comment on one of these videos, and it said all of these shots are leftovers coming from the guy in Val, and I was pissed because like most of these shots were cross maps, and it was like seriously because it's not knacking and shit. It just got me
Yeah.
mad.
I think distance is starting to play like it has for the most part, but I think it's playing an even bigger part in the whole community of trick shotting distance. Half the
Yeah.
clips I see in bigger teams such as like Superior, I was watching an episode and this guy had constant plus 550s in all of his clips on Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
And of course plus 550s are long shots and that means they're across the map. And the fact that you can hit so many long shots just makes me question, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, are people really this lucky that are able to produce, like, 2-3 minute clips of, you know, like, massively distant clips? And I'm like, what the hell?
Okay,
And
so, announcements. Everybody has an announcement. I'm making my episode. I'm still working on it. And, Ben, do you have any announcements?
Nope.
What about you, Sam?
I don't really know. I think well, after I've left Fume, I'm hopefully going to be joining Maces, but in the meantime, I've been offered to join Stratus, who have actually just come back. Stratus have come back. They're have you seen them?
No,
Like, do you know they?
I don't know who they are, but I heard
Stratus
they're
are
a good
like
team.
they're like a 3-4K team,
I heard they're a good team.
and they came back. I don't know why they ended, but I just had a PS3 leader come to me, and he was like, "Hey, I know Tuck," and he said for me to come and speak to you because I know you left Fume, and he showed me your clips, and I like them. So I was just like, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna join this team. You know, they like me, so I'm gonna join them.
Okay, this is the big topic. This is all pertaining to like everything. Alright, so Super using Savior Mod 1. Crisis History is dying too.
Really, Crisis.
Crisis is kind of dying. Like I barely see any uploads from Crisis anymore.
Any of you see Tap's episode?
No, I haven't got time to watch that yet.
Tap's so sick.
I haven't gone to PS3 shooting in like months. I haven't seen the PS3 shooting in months, but
Trust me. PS3. I think PS3's building up. Actually, I think it's really kind of, you know, people. There's a lot of PS3 teams getting more well known now.
yeah.
Like you still see Xbox players, but PS3, you know, I see a lot more teams like that. Like there's Gallium, they're coming up, but they did, you know, hit clips on their own team
Yeah.
mates, which I said if you go and watch the cams, I think it's like one of the last clips, you know. They hit clips on their own teams, and one of their members who was Gallium Leaks, I think he joined Insanity, which Mal started. Mal started a whole new team called Insanity, and they have some major players. Like they have Saw players in there now.
Seriously?
Yeah, this guy called Jammy, who's like former Horizon, he joined Fume, and so did Mal, who left Colt for us. And
okay.
yeah, they've started a whole new team.
Alright, so
That's pretty
Crisis History. Obey refuses. You're just getting constant hate now, and
Oh, what happened to refuses, dude?
got exposed. Got exposed.
Ah!
What happened? What did he do?
Setting up on BO2 like a champ.
Damn.
Oh no!
You know, I think that's not too much of an issue, apart from the fact that it's still a well-known game and you shouldn't set up clips. I don't think that's worth. Did he get kicked from Saw for that?
No, he still is. I think.
Is he? Yeah.
I think so. Somebody need to
I
Google that for
I
me.
have I still see him on his store account because I have him added on my Fuming, and I, he still plays on it. I don't believe that hitting setup clips on VO2 is such an issue.
I
They
know,
should be
but-
given like a warning or something because it is just setting up clips. Like it happens on MW2 all the time. Everyone sets up clips for the whole round rule, bomb lobby, whatever they play. And
Okay, so Ben.
Yeah.
Mute your mic.
Ben.
Okay. So.
yeah, I just don't think that's an issue, to be honest. But they should be given a warning because you shouldn't do it. But if he was to get kicked for that, I think that's completely outrageous.
Alright, so if you made it this far, like and comment, all that dumb shit.
Drop in your favorites, of course. Go and subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, everybody's channel link could be in the description.
And subscribe to me.
Even Just's channel. Just not even wasn't even in the call, but
Yeah, he's just listening in.
yeah, he's just sitting there listening. But yeah, subscribe to Ben, subscribe to Sam, follow us all on Twitter. All
Yeah,
that
but
shit. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if Sam, do you want to be in the next cast we do? Like a few.
I'm not fussed. I'm quite happy to talk about topics, but sometimes I just go on a little bit. If I don't mind talking about these things because I actually like hearing about community things. I think this is really interesting
Yeah.
because it gives you an understanding. Like there's Obey Scarce and he does like his all little news things like people getting hacked and shit, and that's really entertaining. But the videos are quite short and you don't actually hear about other things in smaller clans.
Yeah.
Like you see like one of his videos was like Phaser Zymes who got hacked.
Yeah.
His personal channel got hacked, and L7 getting hacked, and those are big news, and you find them out almost straight away.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that you sometimes want to hear about smaller teams that could be more relevant to yourself.
Yeah.
Stuff like Gallium and Valiant. They're still big, but you don't hear about it as much.
Yeah.
And so I think this is good. Yeah, I'll be in it again.
Oh, wait, one more bonus topic. Phase Apex 1 mil.
Oh,
Congratulations.
did he hit it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes.
Congratulations, Apex.
Finally.
If you're watching
Yeah,
this.
congratulations. If he watches this, I'm gonna laugh so much.
Yeah, seriously.
Yo, what's going on, dude? Yeah, congratulations to him,
That
man.
was it though.
It's funny how he was so close to 1 mil for so long, and Range just come out of the scene and just blasted him. Like he hit 1 mil ages ago, dude.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching.
And so yeah, congratulations to him.
Okay, this has been Tricktalk and